Oops, I forgot about this.
Sepang.
My bad. I was there typing in all the broadcast info. Everyone's just sat here waiting, wondering, who's this retard who is in charge today? And that is me. But hello everybody and welcome to the final round of RGC Division 2 Championship. Here today we've got a beautiful race at Sepang coming up. Monsoon weather, so that's going to be pretty interesting to see what's occurring. And then we head to Ricardo Tormo Circuit in Valencia for the final race of the season, with the championship battle still hotly contested. I'm joined by Racebox. Is familiar with everything that's going on today, so he's going to keep me company and tell me all of the things that I'm doing wrong. But I hope you're well, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Glad to be here.
Yes, exactly. So, well, luckily we don't have to be outside in this rain. We can just watch. It's going to be interesting to see how everybody gets on, because I don't know what you think about the rain, but goodness me, it's tricky.
Oh man, I start to shake when there's rain. Yes. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. You can't ride like you would normally ride as though it's the dry. You never know when the front's just going to fold away. It's
yeah, and the amount of vibration you get during braking, it's just scary.
Oh, I don't get that much actually.
Really?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah,
Maybe I'm just too heavy on the front brake.
I mean, you could be. For me, there's no warning. It just lets go whenever it feels like it. So that's always scary for me. But yeah, today, just to keep everybody on track of what's going on, we've got 3 contenders left in the championship. Sarts is leading. He has a 13-point lead over Ras, and then in third position, I think about 34 points back, is Rob Rux. So all 3 with 2 rounds to go still have a chance of winning the title. But wow, who are you going to put your money on? I'm going to lay it down now. You tell me, Racebox, who is the man?
I gotta say Ras Global, just because he's the league owner. Let's give him at least 1 championship.
Oh, has he not won a championship before?
No, he never races.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah. He's normally just commentating.
Yeah, he's usually just commentating, hosting, doing all the work. But this time,
wow. Oh, wow, that would be awesome for his first attempt to take a championship title. That would be epic. I did not know that. What about Sarts? Does he have any history in the championship that you know of?
No, this is his first season.
Oh, so both going for their first titles. Oh. Scary. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I would like to put my money on Ras. He's a safe pair of hands. He's been so consistent for the whole of the championship. So yeah, he's got work to do though. He has got work to do.
Oh yeah. I mean, Sarts always has race pace. That's one thing he always has.
Yes, he is. How do you think he's going to fare in the wet though?
If I'm going off the last time we were in the wet in Mandalika, he finished P4. But ooh, I think he also had a lot of incidences and made his way back to P4, so I don't know.
You think maybe he's got a bit more pace under him, because it's a good result in tricky conditions there, and if you had to come back through the field, that is awesome. Just having a look.
Also, Ras did win in the rain that last race. So.
He did indeed. So maybe he is the man to beat. I know one called Kodiak is really strong in the wet conditions. He was teaching me a few lessons when we were last time out at Mandalika, so I think he's going to be up there for sure. It's Joey who is the first man on track, so he's going to set the benchmark here. I wish our little selection pad of all the riders was in the order, because I have no idea who the you can find them eventually, but it's really hard to know who's the first man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raz has a... Oh, internal goes down. Maybe his tyres weren't quite up to temperature. Raz was just behind him. So easy done in these conditions. It's just, you never know for me.
Oh, that's right. Your lap would keep getting validated by that. That's right.
Ah, yes, that's so unfortunate for Raz. Of course. It's a good spot there. But Joey, he rounds the final turn to complete the first lap here. The benchmark is going to be set, and it's a 2 minute and 7 second lap. He must have had, well, a little bit of a skirmish. Oh! Trying to push too hard is... Yeah, it's so easy done. So easy done. But he's got a nice banker in there, so he's going to be pleased.
Yep. What do you think? We'll see 206s here?
I've honestly forgotten the times. Coming to think of it, I think that is actually a really nice banker by Joey.
Yeah.
One cold Kodiak coming to the line. Yep, so that just goes to show us the riders are getting the feel for these conditions. That 207 was a brilliant starter lap by Joey, setting the pace nicely. Raz coming through the second sector, these sweeping S-bends. I love these corners. What do you think about this track yourself, Racebox? Do you have any particular favourite sections?
I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite tracks.
Oh, really? Ah.
Yes.
Oh, and Raz, he had just gone red in the second sector, but drops it. The really difficult double right in sector 3. Very tough corners. It's so easy to go wide, and you just get a little bit on that outside curb, and terrible things.
In the wet. That is probably the scariest corner on this track.
It really is. It really is. I hate it because you know you have to run in a bit deep, but no, I don't like that one at all. But the people are putting in some nice sectors here. We've got a few red sectors, just keeping a track on one cold Kodiak. He's got 2 reds, looking really good through this third sector, where the famous Rossi and Marquez action occurred. we won't talk about that. Fernandinho's a Rossi man, so he won't like me saying anything. I'm just going to flick to internal because he's going to finish his lap very soon. Did have a red helmet in the middle of his lap, so he's not going to be too far away from Joey. Comes towards the line. Second. Ooh. That's lovely.
Very nice.
But Kodiak, he's the man on the move. 3 red sectors, rounding the final turn. Can he beat Joey to pole position here in Sepang?
Oh, yes he does.
Yes, he does indeed. What a time by Kodiak. That is superb. That's put a nice little gap between him and the second place man, Joey. Let me just get the stream up here. I'm seeing people are writing things, but I don't know what they are writing. It's probably comments of love towards us both because we are amazing. Let's have a look. Davide, hello Davide. Hello Crazy Wizzy. Maximum Kodo's in there. What's my front disc? I don't know actually. I was experimenting with the big front disc, Crazy Wizzy. So I normally use the recommended one, but I think I might risk the 355 today. I'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, some nice sectors coming in. Rolge coming up to the final bend to complete his lap. So sketchy into here. This final bend, there's so many lines. I don't know how you tackle this race box, but I feel like I'd do a different line every time.
Oh, the final corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to go for the V shape on that corner.
Yeah, yes. You almost should try and go a little bit too deep.
Yeah, just a little deep, and then try to turn as much as I can and just get on the gas.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. It's just always sketchy out there. As Sarts crosses the line, puts himself on the front row, second place, brilliant lap by him, and that is important for the championship. We've only got 50 seconds left of this qualifying session. Oh, and Ras pops himself up to the second row, so he would really like to be on that front row next to Sarts, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Kodiak's lost his lap again. All of these riders going on to their final lap of the quali session here, so it's all or nothing really. Kodiak currently got it in the bag with a nice advantage over Sarts, but can anyone find something extra? Oh, look at the slide from Rolls. Oh, that was impressive. Oh, and Raz is down, so that's his qualifying done. Best he can hope for is the 4th position on the second row. Not too bad, but he's going to be hoping nobody jumps him. And we've got some red sectors coming in from Rob, Internal and Joey, all looking to take a pole position late on here in Sepang. Internals going orange in the second sector. I'm just going to stay here with Rolge as he finishes his lap. Hasn't really managed to do a representative lap right now, so he's going to want to be moving up the order with this one. Looks clean enough through the final bend. Trying to keep that bike in line as he comes towards the line. Can he improve on the 7th place he's currently in? Yes! Wow!
Oh, wow.
What a time by Rolge. That is superb. That bumps Sarts down to 3rd. Ooh, Joey, Deadpool. Or are we thinking anybody's going to be moving up?
If anything, it might just be Joey. Yep.
Yeah, Deadpool, so he's on a nice one coming up to the final bend. Joey's still red, as you say, that's right. And one called Kodiak, he's behind Deadpool here. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt him too much. I think it's his ghost.
Yeah, it is the autopilot.
Deadpool comes across the line, jumps up one spot, nice lap by him, and it's Joey just in the background there.
Oh, I think he jumped up pretty high up.
He did indeed. Superb by Joey there. Taking pole position right at the end. That was epic. Yeah, he was on fire straight from the get-go. It was. Last man on track. Probably at the driest conditions as well, so awesome job by Joey. He takes pole position here in Sepang. One cold Kodiak joins him on the front row with Rolge. And the 2 championship men, the 2 big ones, Sarts and Raz, they are on the second row in 4th and 6th. Internal in the middle of them both, with Rob Rux, Deadpool and Janelle on the 3rd row of the grid. Yeah, everyone did a good job there, man. Whew.
P9's questionable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just being too generous.
I'm sure he was having some sort of tire issues or something.
Yeah, and it's a long track, so if you make a mistake, there's not really that many laps you can get out of a 10-minute session. Well, if Fernandinho was here, which he isn't, as he gives us some love in the comments, he would tell us predictions. What are we saying?
I'm gonna let you go first on this one.
Oh, okay. Well, you still think Raz is going to take the championship, so he's going to need to gain some points if that is going to come to fruition. I'm kind of with you. I think he'll be on the podium, but one cold Kodiak is a demon in the wet, so I'm going to give him the victory Raz in second, and maybe Sarts. Maybe he will finish third. So that's my top three.
It's a good top three. I wasn't gonna say Kodiak, but now that you said he's good in the wet, I'm gonna have to say Raz, then Kodiak, and third I'm gonna have to give it to internal friction.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah, he is really good on that Aprilia. Davide, he says Raz, Joey and Sarts. Maximum Crazy Wizzy says Kodiak, Raz, Friction. So actually quite a few people are with you on the Raz and Friction. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. 5 red lights in Sepang for the penultimate race of the Division 2 Championship, and we're away. Good start from the middle of the front row by One Cole Kodiak. He takes the lead, jostling back there. Rolls, bit of bumping into Joey. Like 5 abreast into the first turn. Rob Ruck's looking for an early lead. Bit of contact with the Yamaha.
Oh,
no!
Who's down? Raz is down. Oh, damn. Oh, so is Friction.
That is bad news for Raz. That is not what he wanted at all, down in 8th. So unlucky. Oh, and Rob Ruck's our other championship contender, down too.
And he's also picked up a long lap penalty.
Oh no, a disastrous start for 2 of our 3 championship contenders. Not what they wanted at all. Do you see what happened there?
It looked like Raz might have just lost the front on the brakes there.
So easy done. I myself, I'm not even sure where I have to brake. I don't think we've done a practice one.
Oh yeah, off the launch.
Yes, that's going to be scary. Oh, what a shame for Raz. But already, credit to him, even though he went down, he's already picking up some positions up into 6th place. He's got a lot of work to do.
Oh dear. Looks like Rolls clipped the back of Sarts, went down and took, who did he take with him? Was it Deadpool?
Oh, it may have been, because Raz has made up 2 positions, you're right. That's helped him out. Wow. It's all happening. Goodness me. But Rob, if he wants to win the championship, he's gonna need a miracle right now. A long lap penalty from something. I guess that was a collision into the first turn, but yeah.
I'm gonna review that, but I think Rolls got that long lap when he fell down and his bike hit Deadpool, so I'm not sure if that should count.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, nothing you could do about that one. Yeah. He runs really wide on the curb there. Goodness me. Using all the track and more is Rolls, trying to gain some time back here on Raz. Janelle unfortunately goes down out of 8th position. Davide just saying it's a long race, chill. He's right. Anything. Oh, look at the helmet Rolls has. It's like a skull and crossbones. That's beautiful. Yeah, just look at the front, looking at that timer, Joey. Looks like he's closing in a little bit. Kodiak just running a bit wide through those tricky double rights. It's going to give some confidence towards Joey. Pole position man here. Clearly has amazing pace. Can he... What would be his first win if he managed to take One Cole Kodiak here?
Kodiak.
Oh no, Kodiak's down! Oh no! Oh, a disaster for Kodiak. I didn't see what happened there. He sort of just went off the screen. I imagine he just hit a bit of a wet patch, lost the front, and well, that is a disaster for him. He was running a lovely race up at the front, down now into 6th. But what that does do is promote Sarts and Ras, who's being under attack from a sliding Aprilia, rolled. I don't know, Jesus Christ. Backing in into the final bend, takes the position off Ras, who's looking to fight back immediately. Look at the power of that Ducati. He's got a great exit, has Ras. Can he hold on to it into the braking zone, into the first turn? Yes. Just... Oh, well, I'm disappointed for Kodiak. That is such a shame. He was running a lovely race there at the front. But he was under immense pressure from Joey, who now has a 2-second lead over Sarts.
Joey's also got the fastest lap of the race at the moment.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can we see what that is, or...?
No, unfortunately not.
Ah, boo.
Kodiak creeping up on internal friction at the moment.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Just flicked that now. Whoa, contact! Between the two Aprilia men, looking for a bit of a move up the inside. Now we come to that double tricky. Rises down!
Oh, Raz!
No! He must have got caught out by that tricky double right. Oh, no. That is bad news for him. Still just about in the championship. If it finished as it stands now, he would just be in it with the skin of his teeth. But in all reality, it would be looking like it was belonging to Sarts.
Yep.
Rob down as well. Our other championship man, spinning that rear tyre up in the dirt. But Joey, on this lap, he's pulled out 1 second over Sarts here. He's absolutely flying. He's adapted to these wet conditions beautifully. One cold Kodiak. Still super close with internal friction, looking for a bit of a move on the final bend. Not to be. Yeah, he's definitely got the pace here, Kodiak. Oh, what do you think Raz can do from here? Can he salvage something?
I hope so. So if Sarts and Raz finish where they are, Sarts will have a 20-point lead into the next round.
Yeah, and with 9 competitors, that is really the championship. Because it would be impossible for Raz to win and for Sarts to not score any points.
You're right, it would be impossible.
Yeah. So Raz really, he needs to make up a few spots here. If he was on the podium, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, Kodiak's flirting with the track limits again. He's really pushing it in that turn. He's not afraid of losing the front. Goodness me. Rolls, is he up to anything? Closed up to Sarts here. Does have that long lap, which we're unsure what it's for. All the Aprilia's looking pretty strong in these conditions. And Rolls,
through on Sarts.
He does. What a move! How did he do that? He just swung on by. Fernandinho and Crazy Wizzy in the comments saying Joey's done a 2:07.4, brilliant pace. Must be. Maybe do you think it's a bit wetter now in the race compared to qualifying?
I'm not sure how it works.
I know what you mean.
Oh, Sarts goes in real deep.
He does, recovers it just because it's not fun out there in the gravel. And Kodiak and his Aprilia buddy, internal friction side by side going down into the first turn. Internal friction holding on to the tight line, but Kodiak round the outside, sweeps in front of him. What a move by Kodiak into the first turn. So much confidence on the front end of that Aprilia. Superb riding. Oh, internal immediately trying to fight back. A little shove on the side there. Rub in and Oh, he gets it. Oh, but look at this. Kodiak, he saw that coming, internal running a bit deep into turn 4, I think it is there, and snatches the position. It almost looks like
they're fighting for the factory seat here.
Maybe they are. Maybe they've made a secret deal that we don't know about. Yeah, it really is. These two are the main, the closest guys on track. Quite a few big gaps around. Yeah, the one good thing I do like about the wet is people do run a few different lines, and you can kind of get away with it. I don't know why. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been around here in the wet?
I have.
Do you like it, or do you prefer it in the dry?
I mean, I definitely prefer it in the dry, but this is one of the tracks in the wet where it's like, it's doable, except for this corner here. This is just absolutely scary.
That really long one. Yes. It is. Yeah, what's your technique through there? What would you say is the...
You know what? I always keep it tight through there. And I know you're supposed to go wide and then go in. But I just, for some reason, I just can't get myself to do it. I'm just like too scared. Because I always end up going out and touching the curb. And once you touch the curb, it's over.
Yeah, it is. I'm with you, and especially in the wet. If you're out wide, you're probably having to put a bit more lean angle in, a bit more... Yeah, it's not going to be fun, is it? Do you think Kodiak and Internal are catching up to Sarts here, or is it just me?
It does seem like it. It seems like Sarts is taking a little easy.
He is. Maybe he's thinking about the championship, maybe listening in, knows he's doing well here. It just wants to hold on, maybe taking it a bit too easy.
Oh, that's track limits for Sarts there.
Good spot. I'm probably going to press the wrong button and ruin somebody's race here. But I have done it. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, Kodiak is pushing here. That Yamaha is certainly coming closer towards us as we enter this third sector.
Oh, friction goes down.
Oh, that's a shame. Probably pushing too hard. Trying to keep with Kodiak, who's setting a blistering pace here.
He's catching Sarts, man. He's going to make a move on him within the next lap. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Sart's pushing him off the track. Goodness me. Oh, he really wanted to hold on to that third position, but he just has to let go at the end. Kodiak, don't know how they managed to hold on, running off the track there onto the curb, but Kodiak takes the third spot.
He got a regular overtake, so he's got to drop a position there.
Oh, and that's not really his fault. He was forced out there. Oh no. Still at it. This is helping Ras. He can see what's happening ahead, but he just can't quite get onto them. Oh, really late onto the brakes. Kodiak loses the rear. Oh,
keeps it up.
You got to respect him for that. I thought it was over for him. Lost the rear completely into the first turn, but holds on. And now this has really brought Ras into the battle here. He's Kodiak and Sarts are going at it, and the two championship men are now side by side. Last lap here in Sepang. It's all on the line. Ras, he knows he... Oh, and Kodiak's down over the podium. Did Ras get caught up? No. Ras is still okay. No. Swinging through the long S-bends here. Sarts holding onto the podium with the skin of his teeth. Ras bearing down on him with 1 lap to go. He knows if he wants to win this championship, he needs that position off Sarts. Oh, gap opening up a bit here. Oh, can Ras do anything? Both riders pushing the front end so hard here. Hardly any tyre left in these tricky wet conditions. But Sarts continues to hold on. He's actually putting in a really good lap here, Sarts. Really under pressure from Ras. Both of them pushing with all their might. Ras taking all that curve. He's desperate. He's desperate to make up some ground, but it's not going to be. Internal actually is coming quite close to Ras. Oh, we've got to flick to Joey, because he rounds the final turn to take his first victory here in the RGC Championship.
Drive. If he can outbrake Sarts here, looks like it. And friction, friction collides into Sarts.
Oh no! Well, great win for Joey. No, Sarts is down in the back. Ras taking the third position, followed by internal. Sarts, where is he? Has he finished?
No, he's finishing now.
He takes fifth. Goodness me, I couldn't quite catch the end. I was just catching Joey taking his first victory. But all happening there in the final corner.
I'm going to have to review that, because that was on the final corner there, and friction went straight into Sarts.
Oh, did he? Oh, goodness me, desperate for that extra position. Whoa. Wow, and there we have it. Wow. It was all kicking off there at the end, but Joey becomes our 7th different winner in Division 2 this season with a brilliant win, unstoppable here today in Sepang. He was followed by Rolj in second. Ras grabbed a late podium there at the end out of nowhere. Brilliant result by him. Internal in 4th. Sarts had a brilliant race, and we'll have to have a look, as you say, what happened at the end of that one. He's in 5th, Kodiak in 6th, Deadpool 7th, Rob Rux in 8th, and Janelle in 9th position. Whew. Wow. That's all I got to say to that. Goodness me. Sorry, just taking a print screen there, that's why the screen went blue. Wow, what a race. What a race. I did not think Ras would get a podium at the end there, goodness me. Wow, take a breath. Well, after that, if my math is correct, I think that means that there is a 10-point gap between Ras and Sarts going into the final race at Valencia. So, it's doable, but do you still think Ras is going to do it?
I don't know. I think it's going to be very difficult. I mean, Sarts in the try, he's very fast.
Yeah, he is, absolutely. I think he's going to have a bit of a Jorge Martin moment to give Ras a chance here, but you never know. We could deploy a double points just for this final race right now. A special just for this one. Do we normally wait for everybody to give us a green light, or do we just send it?
Oh, you can wait just like 20 seconds.
Give them 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they should be ready. They were just there a second ago. Yeah, Fernandinho just saying well done Joey. Davide also saying GG Joey, and Crazy Wizzy, yeah, Joey was epic. yeah, brilliant to see him taking a win. I think he was with me in Division 1 at the start of the season, so...
That's right, he was.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's what you want to see. Well, I'm going to press go to track. I hope everybody's ready, because we certainly are. And for today's surprise, we are going to Silverstone. Nah, joking.
Did you change the weather?
If I didn't, then good luck, everybody. I hope I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh God. The pressure is high. Yours probably loads in quicker than mine. Everybody's just sat here looking at my loading screen thinking, what are we doing? But it's just the way it is. Yep, I'm the only one who isn't loaded in. Here we go then. The final round of Division 2 is with us. We're here in Spain, the Ricardo Tormo circuit in Valencia, and the championship is still on. It's hard to get a championship to go all the way to the final round, so this is actually pretty awesome. 10 points in it between the top two men, Ras and Sarts. Ras, he's on the back of that podium. He did really well to grab a podium at the end of that one, but goodness me, he has to win right now. He really does. Do you think that he has the pace here to win?
I'm not sure. I didn't look at the free practice times here, so I'm not sure who's got the pace here.
Ah, okay. So it's just well, everything you're seeing right now is just a learning experience, I suppose. They might be doing 140s, they might be doing 1 minute flat, we don't know.
I think they'll be in at least the 27s.
Yeah, that's probably a good shout. That is a really fast time. Definitely think you'd be pushing somewhere towards the front row if you grab a 27, but we will see. Who is the first man on track? Who is this? It's not Joey. It's not Deadpool. He's following Joey around here. Rob up near the front, but he's just being passed by our good man Ras.
So I sent the footage of the friction and starts incident in the group.
Oh yes.
Just quickly take a look at it. But I think it might be a long lap penalty for friction during this race.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that figures. Sarts just comes on to start his first flying lap here. If you do see anybody go off the track and go into the car park, please do let me know. I may miss it. Joey also starting his lap. Grassini Ducati have probably done quite well here, actually. They must have wrapped up the championship, right? I want to say that. Can I say that? Are Grassini the champions? Surely.
Championship.
You would like to think they were.
Yeah, I would say so, for sure.
Yes.
They definitely won.
Yeah. Yeah, so congratulations to Joey and Ras. They are the Grassini team champions for Division 2. Super consistent. Even Division 1, Davide and Megaspark, both really consistent guys. I think it's Sarts who is the first man to complete his lap rounds, the final turn. So easy to invalidate at this track. But he keeps it within track limits, comes across the line, sets the benchmark of a 128.9. That is the time. Ras just coming to the line. Can he beat him? Yes. Grabs a mid-28. That's a good time by Ras. But Joey's on fire today. grabs another provisional pole with the 28.4 just behind his teammate.
Yeah, it's a shame he missed most of the races all season. I mean, he could have been competing for the championship at this rate.
Yeah, he really could. When people move from Division 1 to 2, do they keep their Division 1 points, or...?
Oh, they do.
They do, okay.
They do. Unfortunately, Joey had almost nothing. I think he was at like 15 points or something.
Okay, so it didn't help him much.
No.
Janelle also with a red sector 1 is impressive. Aboard the factory Ducati. One Cole Kodiak just puts in a banker lap, puts him into 5th position. A few red sectors coming along here. Internal also red, but Ras, he is the next man on track. He is the man on the move. Comes around this really long left-hander. I hate this last section. So difficult.
Yep.
Coming towards the line for Ras. He does take provisional pole position with a 28.1. Superb time by him. He's got to keep a close eye on Janelle. They were also on... Oh, really good lap, but loses it on the final turn. So easy done.
On that long left, do you try to stay on the inside curb through it? Or do you go like middle-ish?
To begin with, I'm quite tight. I think where there is a bit of a curb there, I'm tight, but then I gradually go out, I think.
Okay.
I sort of, to be honest, I can't really put the bike anywhere. It just goes where it wants to go. That sounds bad.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on the entry there.
Yes, it does. Oh, it's Ras. I gotta give you an invalid lap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ras. Who was that just doing a stuffy there? Oh, was it?
On my screen, his bike flipped and Raz went right under it. The start seems like he also got kicked out of the lobby here.
Oh no! Oh, that is bad. Well, that's certainly how you score 0 points. We need to get that man back in.
We're gonna have to, after the qualifying, restart the lobby here.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna have to see where he was on the times here.
I felt like he was somewhere in the middle.
He was in 5th.
Okay. Rob putting himself in 2nd place on the factory Ducati. Brilliant time by him. Puts himself on the front row, really close between the top 4 riders. Only a couple of tenths between them. Janelle pops into 5th position. Brilliant time. Loses the rear onto the turn 1. Whew. Oh, that is a shame for Sarts. Is he sending any messages? Do we know he's okay? Oh, thank you, Fernandinho, giving us the exact time of Sarts. But it's Rob, who's no longer in the championship, unfortunately, but he is looking to avenge his last result. 2 red sectors, comes through these S-bends and a very tricky right-hand U-turn in the middle sector. Exits that beautifully, hooks up that factory Ducati, loses a bit of time to Raz through there, but with a tricky final sector coming up, can make up a little bit of time nice and clean through this long left. That was a lovely line by Rob. Just needs to hold on to it in the final sector, but he loses the rear, has to sit up the bike. That's a shame. And that is also an invalid lap to Rob. I'm sorry, buddy. Rolled. Joey. They're looking good right now. Few orange sectors coming in. This 3rd sector seems where Raz seems to be so strong. Can Joey hold on to his personal best? He can. He is up on Raz's time. Yeah, he's running it a bit wide as well into this long left-hander. Currently only 2/10 and a bit off pole position, so he's got the pace here. Only needs a bit of an improvement to move up. Comes across the line.
Time. Yes, it is.
So that was brilliant. That was brilliant. First 27, and it puts him on provisional pole again. I don't know what Joey's had for breakfast, but he needs to have it again. So as it stands, would you say that Sarts would be in 8th?
What do you do, a 128?
935. I think it would, right?
I think it would put him in, yeah, 8th place.
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually see that nobody's listed as 8th place. It must be for Sart's time.
Ah, yeah, that's a good spot actually.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, no improvement for Raz. Last man with a lap going is Kodiak and Janelle. Can either of them improve? Kodiak currently in 9th position. Does not improve on his lap. Janelle just coming across the line in the background, currently in 6th place, and does do a personal best, but doesn't move up. Ah, what a shame for Sarts, but Raz is going to be pretty pleased with that one. He joins his teammate Joey on the front row as Joey takes another pole here today, having a great weekend. Rob in 3rd, Rolj 4th, Internal 5th, Janelle 6th, Deadfall in 7th position, Sarts is probably going to be in that 8th, like you say, and One Cold Kodiak in 9th place on the back of that 3rd row. So I need to leave everybody and wish them all the best. How do I leave? Let me leave, please. Right, let's make a new lobby. Hopefully I don't have to put in all of the settings again. Hopefully it remembers. Yeah, it's a shame for Sarts. Beautiful. I think it's remembered everything. People already coming in with the predictions. Darko, good to see Darko's a nice lad. He's going for Raz taking the win. Internal Friction 2nd and Rolj in 3rd. Let me send you an invite. If I send you an invite, can you do the magical invite to everybody? Thank you. That is awesome. Oh, balanced performance is on. I need to turn that off. That must have magically come on. Penalty, strict, auto, penalty, transmission, electronics, off-track aid. Alright. Oh, I've still got quali. Can I get rid of that? Yeah. Nice.
So I gotta restart my game here real quick.
Invites are coming, my beautiful people. I'm sure Ras can help me and invite some people. Mapping 1, says Joey. Yeah, it is good when you use different mappings. If you know it's a bit of low grip or you're struggling with wheelies, it really does make the difference. Janelle for the win, says Jeffrey.
You know what? I think Jeffrey is Janelle.
That's a good show.
Always good to have some self-confidence.
That's epic. Yeah, Janelle's just in, so that means somebody must be sending out an invite. Thank you to whoever you may be. So what are we saying then? Do we still think that that Ras is going to be the man?
Yeah, I think he's going to be on the absolute limit now.
But do you think...
But, I mean, he has to win by 10 points. I don't know if that's possible.
Well, it is if Sarts is in 7th. So, you never know.
Is that everybody here?
We can only
hope. 9 guys? Yeah, we do, okay. So, do you need the grid order?
Can you check what I'm putting in to make sure that it's all groovy?
Okay, so it's Joey, Raz, Rob. Then it's Rolge, Friction, Janelle.
Is that right? So Joey, Raz, Rob. Yep. Then Rolge, Friction, Janelle. Then Deadpool, Sarts, and Kodiak?
And Kodiak, yep, that's correct.
Perfect. Thank you, kind sir. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, we can get into it.
Alright. Let's get it on. The final
round of the season. The D2.
Alright. Yeah, Fernandinho, he's going with Raz, he's backing his boy. And he thinks Sarts can come all the way from 8th into 3rd. Oof. I just hope it's tasty. Sarts definitely has a bit of pressure now. He's down in 8th, but yeah. Well, we will see. We will see. Crazy Wizzy says I can be there if somebody needs me to take someone else down. And Fernandinho has high expectations for this race. I gotta say, Racebox, you do some awesome graphics on the leaderboards and stuff. So,
yes, thank you.
Thank you very much for that. It must take a fair bit of time to put all of that in, even to make them.
Yeah, I mean, we actually had somebody else in Race Direction that had originally made the base for all the graphics.
Oh yeah.
And then I've just been every season adding just a little bit onto them just to make them a little bit better. Oh,
nice. So is it like a Photoshop file that you have?
Yeah, it was actually made off of PowerPoint.
Made off of... Wow!
Yeah.
Fair play. Yeah, that looks awesome for PowerPoint.
Yes.
Nice. Damn. Yeah, Davide, he's going for a Raz win as well. Everybody's feeling the Raz magic. And he's going to need it. Because... it's nothing less than a win he needs here if he wants any hope of gaining a Division 2 title in RGC. Just Deadpool to ready up, and he has done that, so we are going to be off and away for the final round of Division 2 here in RGC. It's the final. All of the riders are ready. Raz in the middle of the front row looking to take a victory. Sarts down the order in 8th, but only one will be the champion. Who will it be? 5 red lights, and we are racing. The lights have been held for such a long time. Goodness me, but we are off. Joey gets a brilliant start, as does Ras. Factory Ducati's behind, looking for a bit of a move. Oh, and Ras takes the lead into the first turn. Runs it a bit wide. Oh, don't think I can give penalties for that.
No, not for that.
It's just the first turn. Ras battling out. Oh, all the riders getting super aggressive. They know that they need to be leading this one, but it's Ras who comes out on top after the first 5 turns. He leads here in Valencia. Oh, look at all the battle down here. Sarts, he's in the middle of it, trying to pick his way through. He's currently behind Rolls, but he's been involved. Oh, nearly loses it there. Someone on the inside, I think that was an Aprilia of internal. Desperate. Oh, there's contact everywhere. No! And
Sarts and Rob.
You're right. And that's put Sarts down in 7th.
How did Ras go down as well?
No! You're right. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. It's all happening here, and now the 2 championship contenders are right next to one another. Wow.
This is like Fabio and Pecco all over again.
It really is. It really is. We've got to switch back to the lead because Rolls is all over Joey. There's too many things that we need to be looking at all at once. Deadpool goes down out of 5th. That's a shame for him. Whew.
Oh, Sarts has actually picked up the long lap penalty for that incident with Rob.
Oh, has he? Oh, goodness. Ras. He had it all, and it's all slipped away right now. But rolled up the inside of Joey into turn 2. Doesn't get it held. Side by side into 3. Oh, Joey holds on. Tricky right-hander here. First time you've been on the right-hand side of the tyre for a long time. Really easy to lose the front, but Joey holds on. Ras, has he had another bit of an issue here? He's dropped down again.
Yeah, he made a dive bomb onto Sarts, but he went on the grass a little bit and lost everything. All the traction he had.
It's easy done, but the fighting still doesn't end at the front. Joey looking for a move at the inside in sector 3, runs it across the green. Loses time there. He gets a track limits for that, but seems a bit harsh because he actually lost time, but the game is the game. And Janelle, who Jeffrey has backed for the win here, is closing in on the top 2. Fernandinho saying Joey going back to D1. If he keeps this up, I think that could be right. So leaders come down lap 3 towards the first turn. Everybody keeping it nice and legal. That's what we'd like to see. Rolls now in the lead of this Grand Prix, and I don't think Rolls has won, so this is a nice sight to see. Ras now, he looks like he's closing in up on the back of Rob. The 3 championship men all next to one another on track. Oh yes, Sart's running a bit deep, but he holds on for now. As we look back, oh, it's all closing up there. Ras runs it a little bit wide, but Rob's closing up here on Sarts.
Sarts does not go for his long lap. I think he's not going to go for it the whole race.
Where do you think he got it from that collision with, was it Rob earlier on?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If you're not sure, you might as well hope race direction look favourably on you later on. Oh yeah, well this is a really tricky one for Ras. He's currently down in 7th. He needs a victory here, but That is a absolute mountain to climb.
Yeah, I think it's championship over.
Sad to say, but I think you could be right. Joey coming on.
Rob on the inside of Sarts. They make contact.
Oh, they
contact again.
And he takes the position. No, he doesn't. Sarts fights back through the left-hander. Oh, this is side by side, tossing and turving. Rob currently takes as we flick through this really difficult left-hand section, coming into sector 3 now. Rob runs it deep. Sarts comes back through. This is helping Ras all the time. They're not giving it in, are they?
I think Rob wants payback for that incident.
Yeah, that's a good point. As he rubs his way around the hairpin, takes 5th spot, but Sarts is rubbing over the curb. How are they still on these bikes? Pushing them right to the extreme here. Sarts taking that wider outside line. He's looking for a bit of a cutback. Gets it quite nicely, but that Yamaha does not have the straight line performance of the Ducati. Deep in the slipstream on the start finish. Can he go for a move into turn 1? Looks out for that clean air, but there is no move to be had. An internal friction. The fastest man on track. I've got a flick to him. He was in 3rd position, but he has just lost that place to Janelle right now.
Oh, I believe friction. Oh, he's got the wrong lap. Okay.
Yeah, these 3 championship men are still going at it. Sarts runs it a little bit wide, but holds on. That Yamaha turns so nicely, but it just does not have that straight line performance.
Friction out on the gravel.
Oh,
so he's going to join the battle with Sarts and Ras.
Oh, a little bit of contact with Ras there, but they get away with it. And takes the long lap. That was nicely done by internal. That was a really clean long lap. Just joins in front of one cold Kodiak. Ras now up into 6th, but that doesn't help him too much because it Sarts. His direct rival is right in front of him, and it needs to be the other way around for Ras to have a chance here. Meanwhile, back at the front, Joey, who's keeping Rob Rolge even pretty honest here. Janelle has picked up a long lap penalty. I presume that's just from mounting up some track limits, so they're going to be looking to serve that or potentially moving down the order at the end with a 3-second penalty. Yeah, Joey's really closing in here on Rolge. He has not given up on a 2nd victory for the night at all. And Janelle's down, out of 3rd position. Sadly seeing them fly through the gravel in the background, that's promoted the trio of Rob, Sarts and Ras up into 3rd, 4th and 5th. Even internal friction grabs that position off Janelle. Has something happened to internal again actually? He was up in 4th. Something must have happened. One cold Kodiak now, he's getting onto the back of Janelle after that crash. And Sarts looks like he's closing up to Rob Rocks. Yeah, can Kodiak look for a move here? Janelle, really good qualifying, so they've certainly got some pace. But Kodiak looking for a bit of revenge, looking for something to turn, can't quite sniff anything out. Really difficult to overtake at this track, so you got to set something up a few turns beforehand. Let's try and give yourself a run as we have a change of position. Joey has dropped down. Has he had an incident?
Yeah, what happened to Joey?
Oh!
Oh, Raz!
Raz with a really aggressive move on Joey. Teammates at war here. Did you see what happened there?
I'm gonna review it.
Please do.
Yeah, that was definitely Raz's fault there.
Oh no. Raz, he's looking for any point that he can gain.
I think Raz should be given at least the drop 1 position here.
Should I give it to him now?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Alright. Seed position, I presume this is what this means. Hopefully he has got that now. I'll have a look, see if he acts upon it. I think I gave it to him. I hope I did.
You did, you did.
Okay, nice.
I think he's just waiting for friction to get a little bit closer before he gives it up.
Right, yes. But the man who has been so strong in this championship, Sarts, he's looking good once again. He's currently on 3rd, sniffing on that 2nd place, right up behind Rob Rux. Looking to end his championship on a high. Does have that long lap, but he probably won't need to serve it. Looking for a little sniff up the inside. Raz doing a Marcus.
Give Raz the warning again to see the position.
Yeah, of course. As we come on to the final lap here, Sarts, he's almost got this all sewn up. Just needs to hold on, bring it home to take a maiden championship here at RGC as Raz runs it a little bit wide in the background. He has taken multiple race wins this season and he has been simply superb.
Honestly, it looks like Raz is refusing to drop a position here, to be honest.
Maybe he just wants to keep his championship alive. I don't blame him. You gotta respect it. It's the final race. He doesn't want to lose hope.
You can't beat race direction.
You can't. Well, as we round some of the final turns here, Sarts has been truly brilliant this season. The Indian rider has joined us on what is a tractor of a bike, but he has taken this Yamaha to great heights, and he is about to become the Division 2 champion of the world here at RGC, and he's done it. Sarts is the champion. Congrats to him. Rolj.
Congratulations to Sarts.
Absolutely. Rolj with a maiden victory on the final round. Brilliant ride by him. Rob in 2nd. We've got to give your hand to Raz, who comes across the line in 4th. Didn't want to give that one up at the end. Big respect to him. He's put up a superb fight. But it is Sarts who is our champion. Congratulations to you, sir. Brilliant ride. Here we are, the final results of the season. Rolj taking a brilliant victory here in Valencia. Rob in 2nd. It does say Raz is in 3rd, but I suspect that will be Sarts at the end, our championship man. Internal in 4th. Kodiak 6th. Janelle 7th. Deadpool in 8th. And Joey in 9th. Whew. Good job, everybody.
And that's it for Division 2 for Season 7. Up next, we still got the D1 race, which you'll be taking a part of, and currently leading the championship in.
Alright, but I'm just a commentator, I'm not a racer.
Okay, go off.
Get out of
here. I just want to know, why did I get the blue flag? For what?
For the Joey incident.
Yeah, but I mean, I got that when I was 1.5 seconds.
I was reviewing the incident as you were racing.
Yeah, but he came in on track.
No, but you were on the grass and you came off the grass and hit him.
Yeah, because he came into the racing line again. From being way out wide.
We'll further review the incident.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Well, I shall wrap this stream up. Is there any last words you would like to say, good sir?
I want to say thanks to everyone that's been participating in Season 7 in Division 2. And big congratulations to Sarts for taking the title. D1 next for you, motherfucker.
You're gonna give me a penalty every lap. Yeah, take this one and this one.
Yeah.
You didn't even do anything, but yeah, take this other one as well. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to end this beautiful stream now. Congratulations to Sarts. He is the champion. Brilliant race by you all. And thank you for having me. I will see you next season. God bless.